What's up, everyone? Dem Boys here with another one. As you know, I was on the fences about doing a gun empty base flex or the Patriots playbook uh, mini scheme, but we're gonna have to roll with it because this house wide juke, I don't care what zone you play, super toasty. I've been smoking fools in weekend league, right? Which is then gonna lead them to play man coverage, which is gonna be part three. Is then once you force them into man coverage. Now what are we gonna do to smoke them out of man coverage and really to start to screw with them? Um, but this is the red zone portion of it. Just because whether you're using this scheme or not, good plays in the red zone are good to have, right? You want 3 or 7, so we're gonna go with all hitch. So I'm just gonna show you against a cover 3. Doesn't matter, hard flat, cow flat, doesn't matter. Will not change anything. We have one adjustment, so we can get her set up and quick snap them. Try to do that with my plays when possible. Uh, A goes on the go. That's it. That's all. So if we're looking at cover 3, what I usually am going to look at, I'm going to start looking at A. If I don't know the coverage, I'm going to start looking at A. If I know it's cover 3, I'm looking at RB or Y. So I look at A, then I look at RB, then I look at Y if I don't know the coverage. That's kind of how I'm going to progress. Yeah, exactly my thoughts, Cobb. Except you're the idiot who dropped it. I'm gonna show you the overall effectiveness of that. So we're gonna have to run that a few times. Run it one more time, it'll work. Yeah, like in a game, I don't think I've actually ever had someone knock the ball out. I mean, anything's possible, but it's Madden. So let's say we're looking at cover 2. This is going to be the first reason I keep that A, your tight end, on a streak. I don't know if you remember last year you would high point it. This time you don't high point it. You're just going to kind of lead it up the seam, or depends maybe where the guy is exactly. You will probably pass lead this one way or the other, in, out, up. You decide. Boom. That time I just kind of pass lead it up. Sometimes the way it breaks, you'll pass lead it in a little more. So again, out of the cover 2. See that one more time. That time I pass let it in a little more. It doesn't matter. I mean, if you've got a user in the middle, whether you're pass leading it in or up is probably going to be more dependent upon said user. If they're starting to jump over there, you're going to pass lead it that way, right? Simple enough. Simple enough. Quarters. I'll show you 2 ways to get quarters. Doesn't matter. Again, higher flat, cloud flat, don't matter. So the first way you can get quarters is actually A, again, a little bit tighter window this time, but you pass lead it in, right? So if the user's there lurking on that, you're not going to want to do that. That route's then going to become a distraction. And what that's going to do is we're going to watch our RB, so the user sees, Witten, jumps on that, boom. There you go. I will show you against man coverage real quick. Against man, for whatever reason, it seems like Y comes open more, but he looked open. I should have threw it to Y. Let's do it again. Take my own advice is what that would fall under the category of. I don't know why. Y seems to be the one that comes open against man. So take my advice. Don't do like me and not take my advice. That was silly. Another thing, like if I know for sure man's coming and maybe like they're trying to heat me up or something. You can always do something like this. Just put Cobb, since Y is more likely to come open anyways. Put Cobb on that slant, and then, try to hit him quick. Real quick, obviously. Again, I need to take my own advice, probably. You just throw that real quick right away, bam. again, if the user jumps on Y or starts, you've hit them with Y once already, and then you're like, okay, they're playing man again. This is what they do. That's when you can come and throw that little slant Wittens, kind of pull people up, get the slant home and behind it. Which is really an effective way to run that play, really, regardless, because that was cover 3. Oh, so couple of little wrinkles, setups, food for thought. Hope you appreciate it. The man coverage one, try to get that to you guys tonight. I'll try. Otherwise, you'll for sure get a 2 or 3 tomorrow, and that would be one of them. Sorry, I've been kind of hopping around a bit, so I'm trying to go back in and fill stuff out. So check out the playlist, Housewide Juke, subscribe. I think that's where the buttons are if you're on a phone. If you're on a computer, I'm not crazy. Look at it on a phone. Check that stuff out. Like, comment, subscribe. Did you hit the button? Hit the button.